Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading. We're going to start with your tarot and we're going to see the overall energy and what you need to know. And then we're going to do some oracles, and toward the end of the video we will be doing angel numbers and some bibliomancy. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. But let's just get right into it. We're going to ask what's going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and what do you need to know about it? Messages for Virgo, please, starting with the overall energy. The overall energy for Virgo starts with the Ace of Swords. Brilliant new idea, a sense of clarity and focus, knowing exactly the truth, exactly what you need to do, and making a decision from a place of total clarity and knowledge. Knowledge of yourself, knowledge of the situation. I just see someone who is thinking things through. You've already examined so much, and it's a decisive moment. It's a new beginning. It's a new way of thinking. It's a moment of clarity where you see the truth. You know what you need to do. It's a great time to make some choices. Okay, and to communicate clearly, to make something very clear to somebody here. Let's get a little bit more about this overall energy, this Ace of Swords. Brilliant, truthful, honest. We've got the Two of Wands. Okay, so you have a new idea for your future. New ideas, new plans. It's so smart. It's so true. It is so right for you. So you're planning ahead, you're being proactive, you've examined some things and you're putting this knowledge into action. And then we have the Seven of Swords. What the heck's that all about? What is the Seven of Swords? Okay, so maybe there's been some kind of dishonesty and now you see it clearly. Maybe you've gotten yourself a little space from a situation at a distance here, taking a step away from it. Okay, I'm starting to see somebody taking a step away from a situation and seeing it from a distance and having clarity because you're looking at it from a distance. You may be withdrawing from a situation that may have been dishonest. This can mean a couple of different things. So obviously it's the lying, cheating, stealing card, right? Dishonesty, sneaking around. But there's also a sense of frustration, futility, even if it's not necessarily somebody being sneaky. It is a frustrating situation. There's a lack of trust. There's doubts, maybe fears. Like, let's actually clarify why the Seven of Swords here, because it looks like, you know, there's truth and clarity coming in for your plans, but maybe there's something you want to avoid, something you want to get away from, getting out of a situation. Could be a lot of different things. Let's get a little deeper so that we know exactly what we're talking about here. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What exactly is this? You do not want this. You are worried. Five of Pentacles is like ruminating. Worried, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like something is wrong, unhealthy. Okay, Four of Cups, you don't like it, you don't want it, you're not happy. Seven of Pentacles, again, taking stock of a situation, looking at it clearly, like, again, like observing. So this idea of looking at it from a distance or observing to get clarity. Because it seems like maybe you're too close or you've been staring at it for so long. It's like you need to get out of here. Yeah, Seven of Cups, and then I see the Five of Swords and I see the Hermit poking through. There is a lot of emotion here. I see 777, a very challenging energy coming through. Difficult. We see the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. We see you withdrawing from a situation with the Hermit here because it's too much. There's too much anxiety, too much stress, fighting, conflict, disagreement. Something about this may be dishonest and now you're facing the truth. Someone's been deceptive. Yeah, Seven of Cups, I think for some of you, for sure, things have been deceptive. For others, even if it's not deceptive, it's very stressful. There's a sense of futility. There's a sense you don't want to do this anymore. There's a sense of taking space. I see that Hermit card. That is you, Virgo. That's your energy, the Hermit. But it's also the energy of somebody who's taking space, withdrawing, stepping away, going within, spending time alone in introspection to think about this, to contemplate this, to make sense of it. Could be to do with something from the past. So that's the overall. You are getting the clarity that you need so that you can make choices for yourself, so that you can give maybe informed consent to a situation or not. Right? The information that you need, the clarity that you need so that you can make plans for your future, because something here, you want to get away from it. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. It's dragging you down. There's a lack mentality. There's dissatisfaction. There's a sense of failure even, futility even. There's a sense of facing a harsh reality. There's a sense of feeling defeated and upset and needing some space and time to think about this, to come back to your own center. I'm seeing all the sevens coming through. I'm seeing fighting, disagreement, multitasking pulled in multiple directions. It's oppressive, it's suffocating, and you want to leave. You want to move. You want to make a decision for yourself moving forward on your path, your journey. Make changes for the better. So there's a sense of introspection so that you can get the clarity that you need, so that you can make the plans that you need to make. Because you're seeing the truth. Whether or not you're seeing it right now, you will be very soon if you're not already. You will see the truth about this if you're not already. And I think you're going to do a little soul searching here. And you're going to face it. You're going to have to. And this is a good thing. Ultimately, it's a good thing. It will lead you to a better place. Okay, so let's see, what do you need to know about all of this? That's just the overall, but I want to get one more spread for you, as if, like, you know, what do you need to know? What's the takeaway, right? What's the takeaway from this situation as it resonates with you? What is the takeaway for Virgo, please? What does Virgo need to know about this? Okay, it's time to act. Once you get that clarity that's coming in with the Eight of Wands, there's open, honest communication. And there's a sense of solving problems. Yep, I see it. Page of Swords, there's getting information, new ideas. Okay, you're starting to feel better about this. You're getting the clarity that you need in order to make your move. And this is coming in sooner rather than later. Clarity is coming in. Information, messages, communication is coming in. This is a breakthrough. It's going to help things move forward. You're not going to be stuck in that frustrating thing anymore. This is definitely reiterating that. There could even be, I feel a bit of rebelliousness, okay? A bit of rebellious, a bit of confrontational maybe, but let's get a little bit more about the situation. Death card, wow. This is going to change everything. This is going to end soon. It's coming, it's ending. Seven of Swords keeps showing up, and look at that, the World. This is not going to last forever. This is coming to a close. You're getting the closure. You're getting the, you know, closing it out. You're ready for this to end. You're ready for this to be over. And it's going to end sooner rather than later. When I see the Eight of Wands, it's always talking about, like, now, immediately. There's something immediately, like 8 days, 8 hours, 8 minutes. Like, it's going to be this week, within the next 8 days, for sure. Maybe 13 days, sometime like that, 8 to 13. Okay, let's get one more about this. Oh, Justice came through with the Hermit and the Seven of Swords again. You see that? So the right thing to do, Justice card is like, this is the right thing to do, is to gather more information before you make your decision, before you make your final decision. Gather all the information, spend a little time in introspection. I see you doing that, spending a little time alone to get the clarity that you need so that you can stay balanced and centered. So that you can stay balanced and centered as you deal with this frustrating situation, so that you can be flexible and make changes where you need to. And you're also, yeah, you really care. You really care about this. Okay, you're also, what is it that I was thinking? There's a sense of fairness and accountability. 10 of Cups. Wow, 10 of Cups, the Sun, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. So after this is over, you have a new beginning coming in very quickly, and you're going to be so in love with your new chapter of your life. You're going to be so in love and so happy with the new beginning that's coming in for you. I think that you're being spiritually guided right now to spend a little time in soul searching and introspection to get really clear. There's a Tower and a Nine of Swords, yet you may be afraid of this Tower, Nine of Swords. This may be stressing you out, like you're afraid that it's going to end, or it's going to fall apart, or it's going to be out of control, or it's just going to be a disaster. And maybe some of that is true. I mean, something is definitely going down. It's coming down because a new beginning is coming in that's going to be a lot healthier for you. I saw the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the universe putting you where you're supposed to be. This is a good thing. This is happening for you, to put you in a much healthier place where you're going to be much better off, even if you're spending time alone, like even if you're going to be single, if this is a relationship and somebody's been lying to you, stealing from you, cheating, whatever, you don't need this in your life at all. You are so ready for this to change. You are so ready for this to end. If this has been a very frustrating, like banging your head against a brick wall kind of situation, and you've been so stressed out about this, losing sleep, and you're so worried about it, it has to end. It has to come down. It has to stop. This is going to fall apart, and it's unsustainable, and it will fall apart, and it will end, and you're going to be going to a much better place. It's changing things for the better. There's a major breakthrough in this problem in a surprising way that's going to put you in a position where you are so much more comfortable, where you can relax, where you can heal, where you can go at your own pace. And I just love that 9 of Pentacles. That's Venus in Virgo as well. Like, you have a new beginning, and it's exciting, and it's full of love and life and goodness. And you're going to have to take action to put yourself in that position. But once this happens and you have the breakthrough and the thing falls apart and everything ends and changes, and you go through the sort of spiritual, it's like taking stock of where you're at, how you got there, and what you want to do next, to be very, very clear about where you're going next. You're going to review. It's like you're going to review, you're going to reflect, you're going to do soul searching, you're going to look at it clearly, you're going to take accountability for your part in it. You're also not going to be taking the blame or responsibility for somebody else's part in it, right? Like, it's very fair. Something about fairness and return to sensibility, returning to center. Yeah, spending some time by yourself to return to center, see it clearly for exactly what it is, your part, their part, whoever's part, whatever. I like that, though. I like this idea of personal responsibility that I'm getting off of this. Not that you're blaming or shaming yourself or condemning yourself or anything like that. It's not about that at all. It's about consciousness, so that you learn what you need to learn and you never have to repeat it again. That's what it's all about. It's not about beating yourself up. I do think you're beating yourself up. I would recommend not beating yourself up. That's not helpful. It's not about that. It's not about feeling bad. It's about feeling better, doing better, actually, so that you don't. It depends on what's going on. This is a general reading for Virgo, so take what is meant for you and leave the rest for whoever it belongs to. If it doesn't feel right, then it's probably not yours. I'm just thinking that somebody knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's like when you put up with something for so long and there's red flags, and you saw the red flags and you put up with it anyway, right? And then it's like, I should have probably left this situation by now. And you know what? I'm finally ready to look at it straight in the face and say, okay, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm going to think about this, and then I'm going to make my move. That kind of thing, like, anyway, let's not get too caught up on it, because it looks like you're going to be really happy. It looks like you have a new love coming into your life. Someone's coming in. You love it. It feels so good. You're healing. You're healthy. You're loving life again. You're happy. You're getting back into a much more high vibrational mindset where you feel supported and elevated, where you feel liberated and transformed in a new place, a new home, a new love, a new relationship coming into the future. After this is over and you kind of face the fear and you face the stress and you go through it and get through it, pull the tooth, pull off the Band-Aid, right? You can begin the healing process. The Tower is the beginning of the healing process. It's the end of suffering. Not the beginning of suffering, but the end. The Death card, again, it's the end of suffering. It's not like you're going into this right now. It's you're coming out of it. You're coming out of the smoke and mirrors, the confusion, the ambiguity, the questioning, the doubts, the second guessing. You're coming out of that. We're not second guessing anymore. We're not asking questions anymore. We know the truth. We know the answer. That Ace of Swords, I just keep thinking about that Ace of Swords, the Two of Wands. You're getting the information that you need. Maybe you're doing a little research. We did see that Page of Swords. There's the Moon. There's things that you don't know. There's things hidden from you behind the scenes. And then the High Priestess and the Judgment. It's all going to come out. It's all coming out. And then you're going to reflect on it. You're going to be very confident in your own intuition. You're going to have faith in yourself that you know what's right for you. You're going to make a final decision, and you're going to move forward into the next chapter of your life with perfect clarity, brilliant new direction, love in your heart, and the sunlight on your back. It looks so good. It just feels so much warmer. The space that you're moving into after the wheel turns and things move in your favor, and you kind of take that karmic hit, because it does. It feels like there's a karmic situation here, but you're paying the karmic debt so that you can move into love and life and beauty and goodness and truth. And you're never going to have to go back because you paid that karmic debt and now you can move on. I love that for you. This is overall a very positive takeaway. Even if there's a challenge, even if it's uncomfortable for a minute, it is moving you in the direction of feeling like you are in the right place, you're doing the right thing. It feels good. It feels healthy, grounded, comfortable. Also, there's wealth and abundance there too. Like your money looks better. You know, you're not going to be wasting time and energy on this stupid bullshit anymore, whatever that might have been. And it's like there's a sense of acceptance. Accepting reality for what it is, accepting your own role in it so that you can take responsibility and take your power back. Not so that you can beat yourself up with 9 of Swords. I don't like that. You deserve love and care and consideration, not picking at yourself. That's not how we do it, right? Like, we don't pick at it. We heal. I see healing and growth coming in with the Star and the 2 of Pentacles, healing and growth. And maybe you've been disappointed, but that's changing. It's like you're coming to a place of radical acceptance where you love yourself and all of your beauty and all of your flaws, and you accept your entire self, right? And your entire self is moving forward to a new space of love and light. So yeah, we're taking the good with the bad in this one today. But overall, I love the message of the Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Sun, 10 of Cups. Because it means as you free yourself from this difficulty, as you become liberated, and as you have your breakthrough that changes everything in maybe unexpected ways, you step into a powerful new beginning that you love so much, you heal so deeply, you share so much love and life and light with the people around you. You're in a much better mood, a much better place. You're healthier and you are safer there. It's like safe and warm and comfortable and elevated. So yeah, you're definitely going to a better place. If it's going to fall apart, let it fall apart. If it's going to move you, the universe is going to move you to a better place. Okay? That's the message. Let's do a little oracle. A little oracle here, a little angel number, a little bibliomancy, just to see if there's anything else that wants to come through to confirm, clarify, repeat, or reiterate. It's the end. Letting go with gratitude for what was. Do you see this? It says end. It's over. And that's okay. It's a good thing. And you let go with gratitude for what was. Releasing it with love and gratitude so that you don't have to carry any burdens or baggage of grudges or hard, bad energy, bad vibes. Like, you're not taking that vibe with you. It's over. It's ended, and that's okay. You honor and respect whatever that relationship or time in your life was, because that was a part of your life. It was part of your journey. And even if you don't like it or it didn't end very well, it's about respecting yourself and respecting your journey enough to release it with love and gratitude so that you don't have to carry burdens and baggage with you into the future. And then we have, something's ended for sure. And then we have feel. Your depth is your strength. The depth of your emotions is a powerful source of strength. Feel your emotions. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to move through it and trust that your feelings are valid. You may have a lot of feelings that come up about this, and that's a good thing. It means that you're alive and you're not a psychopath. Because the opposite of feeling is not logic. It is psychopathy. So have your feelings and feel them too. We have she. Judging others will lead to abandonment. Don't judge yourself. Don't abandon yourself. And honestly, like, maybe in this, it's like not about criticism. It's not about criticizing and judging people. It's about understanding, and it's about consciousness. Last but not least in this, we have wisdom. Your fate lies in your own hands. Yeah, you're like taking it into your own hands. Your fate is in your hands in this reading today. So you're taking it upon yourself. What's at the bottom? Free, swift. It says shift your perspective to escape the loop. You're free. You are free to escape this loop. You may need to shift your perspective. There may be some information coming in that's going to help you shift your perspective. It may be difficult to face it, but I think you're strong, you're powerful, and you know that it's the right thing to do. Let's roll the dice and get you an angel number from the book. We have first the number 3, next we have the number 4, and then we have the number 6. So it's 3, 4, 6. Number 346 from the Angel Number Book. Your angels want you to know something. Let's find out what it is. Skipping steps. Details are important. You are moving at a faster speed than most lately. So you're moving faster than most people lately, and your angels are reminding you to make sure you're not skipping any necessary steps. Circle back today to a recent situation and make absolutely sure that you did not miss any details or processes that could cause an issue later. Okay, so don't try to take any shortcuts. Oh, 7 of Swords, no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Especially if there's like a legal matter, you may want to like review and take your time reviewing and reflecting on any contracts, paperwork, fine print, reading the fine print. Details and processes, don't skip any details, don't skip any processes. You want to go fast with the 8 of Wands, but it's just a reminder that you might want to make sure that you're reading the fine print, you're looking at the details, you're not skipping any necessary steps that could cause a problem later. Details are important. You're going faster than most people at this time. Just make sure you're not skipping over anything, okay? And now, last but not least, we are going to do Bibliomancy from the Creative Act, A Way of Being. We are all creators and co-creators in this universe, co-creating with the universe, our lives. We are the artist and we are the work of art, right? That's how I feel. So life is a great work of art. We are created in our creator's image, etc. Okay, staying in it 24/7. The artist's job is never truly finished. In many occupations, when we go home, we leave our work behind at the office. The artist is always on call. Even after we get up from hours engaged in our craft, the clock is still running. This is because the artist's job is of two kinds, the work of doing and the work of being. Creativity is something that you are, not only something that you do. It's a way of moving through the world every minute, every day. If you're not driven to an unrealistic standard of dedication, it might not be the path for you. So much of the artist's work is about balance. So it's ironic that this way of life leaves little room for it. Maybe the best idea, look at this, it says, maybe the best idea is the one you're going to come up with this evening. This is why it's of such great importance to remain aware and present at all times, watching and waiting. There's no telling where that next great story, painting, recipe, or business idea is going to come from. Just as a surfer can't control the waves, artists are at the mercy of the creative rhythms of nature. Noticing what you find interesting, what makes you lean forward, seeking stories, searching for beauty, paying attention and listening, and knowing all of this is available to use next time you sit down to work where the raw data gets put into form. Staying in it means a commitment to remain open to what's around you. Pay attention and listen. Look for connections and relationships in the outside world. At any moment, you're prepared to stop what you're doing, to make a note or a drawing or capture a fleeting thought. It becomes second nature, and we're always in it every hour of the day. So maybe the best idea is the one you're going to come up with this evening. Yes, maybe your new genius plan is the idea you're coming up with tonight. I'm going to leave it there for you, Virgo. Very powerful understanding, ideas, brilliant flash of genius. There's like that aha moment, that epiphany, that realization and that decision that's going to pull you up out of frustration and into clarity, healing, love, and light, creativity, and the place where you're really meant to be. I love that for you, Virgo. Leaving it there for real this time. I hope this was helpful and of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal, send me an email. I'd love to read for you. You could always like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want more out of me, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.